Hi, folks. Welcome to the very first episode of PillowTalkz. Today, I have a very special guest. I met her through the group chat of QMU back in March or April, something like that. She's called Laura. She's also doing psychology, but she's in level 2, and she's also a YouTuber. This is Manny PillowTalkz.
Hello.
Hey,
There
here
we
you
go.
are.
Hey,
How are you?
good. How are you?
Oh, good. Enjoying my time in bed.
Me too. Ugh,
So, how's it
right.
going these days?
Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit busy and a bit stressful, but that's life. I'm enjoying uni.
Yeah,
Oh my God, look at the sunset. Well,
I can't
it's not
really
like you
see.
can see it.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah, that's nice. There, it's like pinkish, isn't it?
it's very pink,
Yeah,
at least in here.
nice.
Hassle over.
Look at us studying during a pandemic, university life.
Yep.
Yeah, how are you dealing with it?
Yeah, it's been all right. I mean, the lack of social life is a bit annoying, but oh well, I guess.
Yeah, there's not much we can do about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's like, I don't know, still seeing people. Um, by the way, how has your uni experience started?
I don't know, because in terms of like lectures, I think that studying online is better because I
Mm,
can organize my time, and like if I don't understand something, I can just go back and watch it again. Or like being a foreigner, like if I don't know some words, I can just look them up and stop the recording, the lecture. But yeah, as you were saying, the social life is absurd. Like there's really not much we can do. Like the maximum people we can meet is a couple of people here and there. And so I don't know, like I don't know so many people at university, and all the people I
yeah,
know are from like either the group chat or my course, or like the first weeks that were less strict, let's say.
yeah.
So I don't know.
No, I feel that too. But then again, I'm quite lucky in the sense that I live with flatmates, so I sort of have friends. But then again, I've never lived with people apart from like my family and the family I used to work for like this. So I get fed up with people like this sometimes.
Yeah, I get you.
And you can't really go out and like leave them and hang out with different people all that much as you would normally.
Sometimes I envy people being on campus because it'd be nice, as you say, like to have flatmates or like whatever is going on, you're there with peers, people that are at university like you and things like that. But on the other hand, like the rules of the halls that sometimes people tell me about, I'm like, I'm paying so much to be so much controlled, and it's really not for me. Like I love having my house, and it's just better in terms of like living conditions. And like if there was no COVID, no pandemic, it would really like be perfect.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I'm quite jealous of your living situation now because I think for me, moving on campus was mainly to be really close to uni. So I could go to the library and come back at 2 a.m. and it wouldn't be like a train journey or a bus or a half an hour walk, but it
Yeah.
would be like 5 minutes and I'm home. But now, um, I mean, I could do everything from home. I could be in Finland right now and I wouldn't be missing out on anything like
Yeah.
uni work wise.
I think that like for the lectures, it's true what you say. Like if we had many face-to-face lectures, it's easier to just go to campus. And like I spend over like 500 pounds just for the bus pass for the whole year. And of course, if you live on campus, you save that money. But then I noticed that like living in Edinburgh, like I can just go to any shop whenever I want, and that's nice. And I don't know, Musselburgh seems nice as a
Oh
like
my
a
God, no,
town,
it
but it's
doesn't.
very small. It's very small.
But I mean, I have to say, I have to support Musselburgh here for a little bit. I mean, it's not a town I would choose to live in. Like next year, I'm definitely going to live in Edinburgh, but like having the halls experience, I guess, is like traditional. I don't know. You're not missing out on anything.
I thought I
But
was.
you're really not. But Musselburgh, we've got a huge Tesco. We've got an Aldi, a Lidl, an Iceland. I think there's a Home Bargains. I don't know, but then there's also the Fort for shopping, which is quite handy. But
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's part of, well, it isn't part of Musselburgh, but like, it doesn't feel like you're as close to it so that you would actually go there.
But like, do you do most of your shopping online or you go to supermarkets? Because I hear that many people do it online.
Yeah, I haven't done it online yet. I quite like going to the supermarket and like browsing and seeing what there is and
Yeah,
buying things that I don't need but I fancy.
I get you completely.
um, but yeah, so I quite like going to a Tesco or going to an Asda or something. But I know a lot of people order online, as you said.
Mostly because of like a fear of COVID, or just because they don't want to carry bags and things like that?
I think it's convenience. Because like you would have to take an Uber or the bus to Asda, and it's a hassle. One of my flatmates has got a car, so that makes it easier for me as well because we can just drive where we want to go. But I think for most people it's convenience because if it's delivered to you, you don't have to go through the hassle of getting an Uber or getting a bus, and that is probably more expensive than actually paying the delivery charge.
And how are you finding the library, since you mentioned before?
I don't really sit in the library, but I love being on campus. That's where I do work the best. I feel like the sense of urgency when you wake up and you like set yourself the challenge of actually going somewhere and doing something. And then when you come home and you can stop working and chill out. I really like that. And I really love that our campus is open 24/7. So if I fancy going to the atrium and studying at 2 a.m. on a Sunday, I can do that. And I love that because a lot of unis, from what I've heard, they don't work like that. And you can't go in all the time, or you have to book like a slot where you can use the library or something. So yeah, but I think it's really great. I love it for that, and also because we've got such a small uni, it's not that cramped. Like it's been quite busy the past couple of weeks because everyone's got deadlines and stuff approaching, but you still always find a seat, and it's sort of homey, and it's not scary, and it's a bit more chilled, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. The more I go on campus, the more I try to like imagine how it'd be without the pandemic.
Yeah, hopefully by this time next year, something has started to improve.
Yeah.
I'm getting fed up. I want to do things and go places and see people and have flat parties.
That's what I meant. Like when I said that I'm envious of people living on campus. Like if you have a flat of like 5 or 6 people, it's small, but you can have a party with them.
But I mean, it definitely gets old with like flatmates as well. Because at first we drank like 2 or 3 nights a week, and they were like crazy night outs, and like I was throwing up on my shower floor one night, absolutely blackout drunk. I thought I had gone to bed at 1. I remember one of my flatmates put me to bed and gave me a bucket next to my bed, and I thought that was 1 o'clock. Apparently not. That was 6 o'clock in the morning
Jesus.
after they had witnessed me chundering on my bathroom floor for a long time. They used to be like crazy nights, but now I haven't had a drop of alcohol in like 2 weeks. And yeah, it's just a bit more chill. I think everyone's getting bored of just drinking with just us.
But what made you choose QMU, like, to study?
Do you want an honest answer?
Tell me.
I visited Edinburgh in 2019, so that was last year. And I was like, I really want to live in Edinburgh. And I was already in my first year of doing my side course, the same course I'm on now, but I was doing it through the Open University. So I was doing it online from home as I was working. And I was like, right, I really want to live in Edinburgh. How do I make this happen? And I started Googling unis that would take transfer students. And I really wanted to go to the University of Edinburgh, like really wanted to go to the University of Edinburgh. But they only take transfer students from Oxford and Cambridge. Posh twats. So I was like, right, what's the next best thing? And I applied to a couple of them, and QMU stood out. And then I had QMU was my like first choice Edinburgh uni, and I had Keele as my first choice, like just English uni, and I was like, nah, QMU.
Right.
And I haven't regretted it. I quite like it. It's really chill. But I'm so jealous of everyone that actually lives in Edinburgh. Like, that's one thing. I just wish the uni was like a walking distance from town centre. I could walk in, walk around. Like, I went to the Science Museum, not the Science Museum, the Surgical History Museum on Sunday, and we were just walking around, and it was rainy and miserable, and it was really cold, but it's so beautiful, and I just love Edinburgh, my favorite city in the world, hands down.
Anyway, if there was no COVID, and so we would actually do this podcast in bed, because my idea original was like to have people in bed chatting.
Oh, Manny, would you take me in your bed?
Of course, Laura, whenever you want.
Oh,
after this pandemic, because I'm not letting COVID people inside my house. And but you would have had some amazing muffins.
Oh my god.
All right, I think we can call it a day. And
lovely.
Thank you very much for participating, Laura. I really appreciate it. Our little chit chat.
It was lovely to chat to you.
Yeah, it was very nice. And I'll be sure to put your YouTube channel down here in the description.
Oh, you babe.
Bye, Laura.
Bye.
See you. Thank you for watching, folks. That was Laura. I'll be sure to leave her YouTube channel down here in the description. So catch up, watch her videos. She puts a lot of videos about QMU and life on campus, so you do not want to miss them. And I'll see you soon in my channel with our next episode of PillowTalkz.